in the Commissioner of Police's office where I met with him and the disaster response head of Starlink USA. We had a meeting to discuss the logistics of the distribution. For Starlink, they have arriving here tonight 600 Starlink units, and other charitable organizations have also brought in. So what we are planning to do is to pool all of them and prioritize the distribution of them rather than them being distributed independently.
Elon Musk steps in after Hurricane Melissa, but what does he want from Jamaica? Jamaica is struggling to pick up the pieces after Hurricane Melissa ripped through our food system, destroyed communications, and left parts of our island in chaos. But in the middle of all this devastation, one man has suddenly appeared like a hero. Elon Musk, through his Starlink company, has reportedly given equipment and free satellite internet to help Jamaica restore communication after the storm. Now, let's be honest. When a billionaire steps into a crisis, the public reaction is always split. Some will say, "Give thanks, we need the help." Others will say, "Be careful, nothing in this world is free." But the real question that Jamaicans are not asking is this: why is one of the richest men on earth so suddenly interested in Jamaica's disaster? Because Musk is not a random donor. Musk is a strategist. Musk is a man who studies leverage. Musk is a man who understands the value of timing. And the aftermath of Melissa might be the perfect moment for him to enter Jamaica and never leave. Starlink saves communications when our towers are down. When Melissa smashed Jamaica, it exposed a painful truth. One storm can destroy our communication network. Cell towers fall. Fiber lines break. Power grids collapse. And when that happens, the nation becomes blind. No internet means no coordination. No internet means people can't get help. But Musk's Starlink doesn't depend on land towers. It comes straight from satellites. So Starlink became the perfect hero. Emergency internet, rapid deployment equipment, instant access when everything else had failed. The Jamaican government even confirmed that Starlink gave equipment to assist after the storm. People will say this is a blessing. And in some ways, they are right. But in business terms, this is called brand positioning. Musk has now proven to Jamaica that Starlink can step in when our local telecom companies collapse. And that alone puts him in a powerful future position. Musk never enters a market without calculating power. People forget that Elon Musk is not just a businessman, he is a global empire builder. SpaceX, Tesla, Neuralink, Starlink. Every time he enters a new country, he is not entering for charity, he is entering to build influence. He always finds a way to turn emergency into opportunity. Think about it. Starlink helped Ukraine when war started, and now Starlink is essential to Ukraine's defense network. So now ask yourself, is Jamaica the next test lab for Starlink's Caribbean architecture? After Melissa, Musk will have the leverage to say, "You see how local internet failed? Only Starlink stayed up." So tomorrow, Musk could become the main communication backbone for not just Jamaica, but the entire region. So what looks like help today might be an entry point for permanent business control tomorrow. Melissa might have opened the door for Starlink to become our future internet provider, bypassing local telecoms completely. Will Jamaican leaders see the trap or welcome him in? Politicians love foreign investors who make them look good. So expect Jamaican officials to continue welcoming Starlink with open arms. They will tell the public, "We need this for resilience." Yes, that sounds nice, but it also means Jamaica becomes dependent on a billionaire to communicate during crisis. And this is where Musk's real power grows. If Jamaica becomes reliant on Starlink to survive storms, then every time a hurricane forms, Musk satellites become our lifeline. This means he gains influence not just in business, but in national security. That is how billionaires buy soft power. So the question is not, is Musk helping Jamaica? The answer to that is yes. The question is, will this short-term help turn into long-term control? Because Jamaica might wake up one day and realize, we didn't just accept emergency equipment, we invited a billionaire to become the invisible telecom king of the Caribbean.
Look at the police stations and look at all of the essential services and come back to me by this evening so that we can start to distribute those Starlink units as early as tomorrow morning. That would mean all of the essential government ministries and agencies that have responsibility in the relief efforts will get Starlink, and we will bring in whatever we need to bring in that has not been donated in short order to be able to build out the technological requirements to assist the suffering people.